Hey friends, we've got an unboxing of a pair of boots that I've waited a long time to get. These are from Jakkrabbits, all the way over in Indonesia. This is my first Indonesian boots. These are my first these are my first custom made Indonesian boots. There we go. Jakkrabbits. So yeah, it's just the shoebox with a bunch of plastic wrapped around it, shipped all the way around the world. These they had a hard time delivering them, so I just had them sent to like a local carrier or pickup center place. And okay. I'm just gonna do this. Is just gonna be a quick unboxing, and then I'll do the actual like review and breakdown of the specs another time. But because I just want to open them, I'm so excited. And yeah, we'll just get a quick glimpse. I also my main concern with these is the fit. I don't know if they're gonna fit me. Sizing is always tricky. Going around the world doing it over paper. I sent them my measurements, and that's really all I know. I sent them my measurements, and we're hoping for the best. Okay, here we go. God, I hope they fit. And I think I'll be able to tell pretty quickly if they fit. Oh my God, I hope they fit. Okay. Jakkrabbits. Put on Outstanding Comrade, MTO, that's the number. Okay, they ship them in the boot bags. Why wouldn't you? Right? Why wouldn't you? They've got green laces. Pumped about these. We'll definitely use those. And then more green laces. Oh my God. Oh wait, we got a sticker. I think we got a little sticker there. I'm nervous. I'm like excited and nervous. We got a Jackrabbit sticker. Lovely. Great. Fun unboxing. Very sweet. Kind of like not over the top. You're not paying for it. Oh my God, I got a glimpse of the boot. Okay, these are my first veg tan boot. They're my first Dr. Soul Supergrip half sole boots. And they're certainly my first Indonesian boots. Just feeling them, seeing them here, I think they'll fit. God, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. These are going to fit me. These should most certainly fit me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh my God, these are beautiful. This is like a work of art. Okay. I went with I think the Hornady Last. Initially I was going to go with their Barnes Last, which is more bulbous and round, but I think that Last looks best with their cap toe boots. And that's something I still maybe want to get someday if I could ever validate it. But I just wanted a simple, sleek, I went with, I think it's the service or officer boot that has the single backstay. There's just really nice, simple differences with their boots. It's just the stitching does this. Is there a stitch here? Is there a stitch here? But this is, I wanted a cut top. I wanted just the sink. I didn't want stitching here, which most, a lot of boots have. I went with a flat welt, single row flat welt. You could do anything. You could go with a double row, but I really just wanted a simple, unique, minimal boot. And I think it looks hand stitched. I don't know if it's a hand welted. It looks hand welted. I mean, yeah, you've got the Dr. Soul half sole, brass pegs. I did ask them to remove that. They said they couldn't, but I don't need the Jakkrabbits branding, but it's obviously not a very big deal. Okay, let's open the other one, and then we'll lace them up. Seriously, just couldn't be more pumped about this. Okay, Jakkrabbits, here we go. Here we freaking go. Gorgeous. Yeah, these will obviously very darken. Oh yeah, so they got the logo there. I don't need that. I should have said something, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. I want 270 Welt. That's my cat. Yeah, man. Let's see. Okay. Sorry about the cat. That's Ellie, by the way. You see just a little bit of creasing, but these are gonna be beaters. We're gonna beat these up. I also went with all eyelets. That was super intentional as well. Just wanted clean all eyelet look. You always regret going all eyelets when you put them on. There's another sticker. You know, but I just love the look. So screw it. We're doing that. We did that. Yeah, look at these boots. Look at these boots. Really, really nice. Really, really nice boot. Just like a perfect boot. You know, it does what it does perfectly, I think. I hope. I haven't, yeah. Oh God, I hope these fit. I've never done this, but I'm gonna quickly throw this on, and then we also gotta lace them up. But just gonna quickly. Okay, these fit. They're gonna fit. They're a tad large, but you have that kind of snap. Sorry about that. You have that snap when they go on. I'm also wearing super thin socks, so I hope these will fit nicely. You've got the internal, and it's a leather topped foam insole, you know, and a leather midsole, leather outsole, and then the Supergrip, and a beautiful flat welt. Okay, I'm gonna get these laced up, and give me 1 second. Okay, we've got them laced up, and they look beautiful. They just gave me 2 pairs of green laces, which was like appropriate. You know, they look at the soles and they go, yeah, that's all you got. You know, that's all you need. I'm overtaken at how beautiful these boots are. Their value is insane. So these were $350 with the Dr. Sole Supergrip. And, you know, you could forego that and just use one of their lug soles or leather soles, and these would be like $330 or $320 or something, which is ridiculous for what you're getting. This is a local Indonesian leather. And this is obviously just a naked veg tan leather. And this is just going to do what it's going to do. It has a really nice suppleness to it. It's soft. It's not nearly as robust and hard as I thought these veg tan boots would be, to be honest. But that's a good thing. You know, I'll enjoy wearing them. Yeah, I'm sure this will get some nasty creases, but also like everything on this boot will just get marked with, you know, with patina and wear, and I couldn't be more excited. And just this seamless, just leather and then leather, and the staining is perfect. As you see, a lot of cheaper boots are, you know, like not bad boots by any means, but slightly less incredible boots. You know, you see a lot in the staining of like there's different shades, and these are just perfect. I'm incredibly happy with these. Got brass, just all brass eyelets. Yeah, I believe I went with their officer boot. Their field boot, their service boot, and their officer boot are all pretty similar, but it's just single backstay, no stitching, that kind of stuff, just small stuff. And then I went with their with the Winchester Last, I believe, or the Hornady Last. I think it's the Hornady Last, but I'll confirm the specs in the description. Yeah, the stitching, I can't tell if it's hand welted or not. These are all a little bit crooked. These are really special boots. I love Jakkrabbits. The ordering process, they have a great website, which is honestly why I went with them. I like their designs, I like their leathers, but their website is just super, super easy to use. These took a while, but at least 3 months, but also part of that was like I kind of took a long time to get them my measurements, and I just wasn't in a rush for these, and I'm not even gonna wear these. I think I might wear these in the Patina Thunderdome. I've never done that before, but it would be fun. It'd be fun to see what these boots can do. I also got them with the intention of like the last kind of basically ultimately being insignificant. So having the toe kind of collapse and just letting it do its own thing to the point where, you know, I'm not trying to preserve this exact look. You know, if it collapses in on itself and kind of does different things, I'll be thrilled. I'll be really happy. So yeah, this is a really, really beautiful boot. The green, the veg tan, the proportions are just perfect. I mean, come on, look at that. That's so special. And Yeah, just like what a unique boot. What a special piece of craftsmanship. So yeah, big shout out to the artisans, you know, who are making beautiful boots over in Indonesia at Jakkrabbits. So yeah, lots of love. And if anyone from Jakkrabbits watches this, you know, just really thank you for doing what you do. I think it's so special, and you guys are keeping just a level of craftsmanship alive that's really cool, and it's a very, very honorable and great way of making a living. And it's fun to, you know, it's a privilege to be able to support them just a little bit, you know, get a pair of boots from them, a pair of boots that I don't need, but I'm so happy with them, and I love them, and I deserve them. I think they're my birthday gift or something. I probably made something up, but I don't even remember, so it doesn't matter. But the point is, we have them, and they look spectacular. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like, if you like this vibe of just looking at a boot together. That's really all we're doing, nothing special. My God, these are nice. My God, these are cool. Wow. God, that's a nice boot. Okay, God love you. Thanks for watching, and have a lovely day.